Okay, hello everyone, and welcome back to Eurostash. I'm Professor Icepick, and tonight I'm going to be going back to Terranigma. I just realized my next stream is going to be on the 4th of July. And this stream's on Canada Day. Kind of funny how that how that works out, right? Okay, well, let's get started then. Alright, just gotta do a quick audio check since no one's here yet. Alright, let's see how this sucker sounds. Not bad. Yeah, you know what? This sounds fine. Okay, with that done, let's get on with it. Okay, so if I remember correctly, they wanted me to go look for some desert nomads. Let's go do that then. Ah, well that was easy. Bah. Are you a kidnapper? Who are you? Who said you can come in? Get out of here! Bah. What do you want? Go take it up with my husband outside. Your husband's a yak? Who are you? We are few in number. We have nothing you need. What did you say? A message from Mayho? From Mayho? Any acquaintance of the fine man cannot be turned away without help. You wish to cross the lost desert. Remember these words carefully. Walk west until 3 boulders we call triangle stones. Turning south, seek boulders arranged in a serpentine dragon. Head northwest, turn north when you come alongside dragon skulls. The exit is near a giant skull. Go exactly as I said and you will get through the desert. Wait, hold on, let me... Okay, walk west until... Okay, this sounds difficult. I'm gonna write this in the chat for myself. Okay, so walk west until triangle stones. Turn south and look for boulders in shape of serpentine dragon. Damn it. Oh. Head northwest, turn north when you come alongside dragon skulls. Now watch, I'm gonna write down all these instructions and then the chat's gonna get spammed or something. Exit near a giant skull. Okay, great. Okay, got it. while back, another stranger visited. He was so friendly, we opened up to him after a while. He said he was going to write about us and our way of life. Who are you? Who said you could come in? Get out of here! Taklama. Okay, so walk west until Triangle Stones. Yep, okay, there's the Triangle Stones. Head... Okay, turn south. So down. Look for... a... Okay, I guess that's a Serpentine Dragon. Head northwest. Dragon skulls. Okay, that's not fair. I followed the instructions, just... Alright, fine. Let's try this again. So head north until Triangle Stones, then go south. Then northwest. That's a cactus. God, the worst part about this is that you can't even, like, see the exit. Okay, triangle skulls. Down until you reach the Serpentine Dragon. Okay, I must have misread something here. Well, let's go back for a second. You wish to get through, memorize. Okay, walk west. Okay, triangle stones, turning south, seeing boulders. Head northwest, come alongside skulls, near a giant skull. Okay, so no, I did have all of that right. Oh, crap, am I dropping frames again? Okay, head west. Then south. Okay, let's try that again. Triangle stones. Turn south. South, of course, being down. Then head northwest until you see some dragon skulls. Okay, so here's the thing, though. I don't see any skulls here. Okay, maybe I'm going too far west. Maybe that's the problem. Okay, triangle stones. Maybe I should head like northwest or something? Okay, I don't know how I did that, but fine, I'll take it. I don't really care. I honestly don't care. I'm fine with this. I'm absolutely fine with this turn of events. I'm not at all heartbroken that I accidentally won. Okay, that looks like... Okay, there's a little town. Let's go to the little town first. Lure. Oh, hey, merchant. Welcome, what can I help you with? Bronze pike, light rod, ooh, silver pike. Ring mail, Oh, hey, K.I. I had to, like, blindly walk through the desert because the instructions didn't make sense. I'm kind of annoyed about that, but you know what, it's fine. Equip. So, how are you doing tonight? Okay, I don't need any of that. Buy some flowers? I can't go home until I sell all these flowers. Make even a girl who doesn't talk or a penguin happy with flowers. Just 5 gems each. Oh, alright, I'll buy one. Pretty flower. Thanks, but I have so much left, I can't go home yet. How about another one? Sure, I'll buy one. What do you mean, one flower? I bought like 20 of them from you. Don't give me that. Okay, maybe I'm supposed to max them out at 9 then. Thanks, but I have so much... Oh, I'd love to buy one, but I can't carry a thing more. Is that right? That's too bad. Between you and me, the king here is a total tyrant. Why that king would make this proclamation is beyond me. Room search or not, I wish they would cut back on the festivities. We find it hard enough just getting by day to day. What a filthy wretch. You don't mean to marry the princess, do you? Ha ha ha! Save your time. A wretch like you would only be humiliated. It is? Oh, okay. How about now? How's that? Any better? White Wind the Thief, captured while breaking into castle. If you can make the princess speak, you shall be wedded to her. Apply at castle if you feel capable. King Henry XIII. Boy, how would you like a freshly baked croissant? Just 10 cents each. Wow, that does look good. I'll take one. Here you go. Enjoy. Man, some appetite. You make me proud. What? You make me proud? Well, what is it? Beggars in the trade call it the back door. Okay, I thought that was a... Winery. I have plenty of drinks, but the king takes it all. I want to make drinks everyone can enjoy. I can't do that now. I'm Kynes. I'm an economist, and I forecast the growth of towns. This town's economy is stunted by the king's rigid rule. There's no hope for growth without a major change in policies. This town's economic growth index is 0%. Ugh, excuse me. Well, well, welcome to Bounty's Inn. We need to get our guests some wine. We've also got exotic dancing and music for you. This service is one of the most expensive here. In total, it's 1,000,000 gems. 1,000,000 gems. Please settle your tab now. How? What? I'm not paying. I'm not paying. Get lost. You're out of your mind. I'm not paying. Hey, pal, you pulling my leg? Our pricing is very clear. If you can't pay, you can pay it off at the labor camp. Oh, what? I just listened in, Bounty. Keeping your greedy hands dirty again? Don't you recall my warning? Clean up your act or pay with your life? Not true. This is one of our special services. It's a new promotion to scare the guests, then provide services free. Interesting. I will advertise this promotion to the village folk. Lady Fida, please do. Thank you. Sorry about that. Not everyone here is that low. Don't think badly of us. Odd. I get this feeling I've met you before. If you plan to become the Groon, you'll see the princess tomorrow. Eek. That lady with the sword. She's Lady Vida, who guards the princess. A lady, but a fantastic swordsman. She's my heroine. Okay, I'm sorry. You can stay as long as you want, free. Darn! I sure don't want to lose my head to Lady Vida. What is it? You staying? Then use the room right. If you make a racket at night, out you go. Alright, well, let's go to sleep then. Z. Alright, we got ourselves a little bit of spam here. Mind taking care of that for me? I make medicine. My sleeping potion is popular among insomniacs. I came to Mush Woods looking for ingredients, but found no mushroom. This season you would expect even one to be growing. I don't do stuff like that because I want to, you know. The boss says I have to, so I do. Don't think of me as evil, honey. If you plan to stay, shout at the old lady at the counter. Thanks, I appreciate it, K.I. We get to weave and embroider magnificent cloths, but we feel empty. I want to make clothes not for a small number of the rich, but clothes everyone can enjoy wearing. Merrily, the girl embroidering diagonally in front, she's brilliant. I don't think the clothes she makes will lose to Madame Papillo's clothes. Alright, so do I want to go to the castle, or do I want to go to, One day there will come a time when the masses rule the country. For that coming age, I should study night and day. So do I want to go to the castle, or do I want to go to look for those woods, then? What say you, K.I.? Northwest Forest. It's the forest north of here. You're not going here, are you? Don't go! I heard horrible ghosts appear in that forest. He came back like that from Northwest Forest. Everyone that goes to Northwest Forest comes out badly disturbed. Maybe the rumors of ghosts are really true. Where is this? It's scary. Mommy, help me! Is that a doggo? Arf, arf, arf! Is that Turbo? My grandma used to be a servant to the Queen a long time ago. She told us about the Queen, but lately her stories are mixed up. Do you wish to speak to Mother? She may be hard to understand. It is a terrible thing he did. No pity, no mercy. Such a tragedy. Alright, then I shall head over to the castle. I'm going to heckle Lush Lewis when he comes out. Lush Lewis? Is he drunk? Oh god, he is drunk. If you're as hard up as me, you deserve a drink or two. Follow? Look, sis, it's White Wind. No, it's not. It's not White Wind. I'm sorry, my brother made a silly mistake. White Wind is a thief, but he isn't an evil person. White Wind gives the poor like us the money he stole from the rich. I heard that White Wind was captured at the castle. I'm so worried. Magic Shop. Welcome to Magic Shop. Alright, let's go to that there castle. Literally not what I was aiming for at all. Thank you. First floor. I'm on watch. I'm on watch. What do you want? Lovely library. Oh, I just thought that this is a wonderful library. For a young man, you have taste. This is a guest room. You saw that sign? The interview stairs. I will be taking these apples. Second floor, but it looked like I went down. Are you here as a potential groom? Yes. Yeah, something like that. But hey, is the princess cute? Well, of course! Shut up! Before you are called, stay in the waiting room at the right. When it comes to strength, I will never lose. Blah! If I become the princess's groom, I can take it easy forever. Yeah! Huh, I wonder which one of these guys is my main rival here. Is the princess cute? I hope so. Hey boy, you want to become the princess's groom? Cute. Boy, let me tell you something. You don't have the strength, the look, or the brains to be chosen. So? You're telling me that you were perfect? Something like that. Jerk! Something like that. Don't look angry, you look worse. I'm Royd. I'm not interested in the princess, but I do like her well. Now that I'm here, you don't stand a chance, boy. You, the last to enter with the pointy gold hair. The interview shall start with you. Enter the chamber. First, pay your respects to the king and Princess L. L? Oh shit. Princess Ellie? She looks identical to the Ellie I know. To the Elle I know. Even her name is the same. What's going on? What? She ignored me. Darn. Totally unlike my Elle. Welcome. Speak to the butler for the rules. I'm counting on you for the princess and for the country. I will now explain the rules for choosing Princess L's groom. Princess L is of age, so a suitable groom is desired by the king. Tragically, a psychological problem has made the princess mute. The king is extremely saddened by this. The king decided that anyone who can cure her shall be her husband. Any person finding a cure shall return and report his findings. You will be granted a certain amount of time to find the cure. Understood? Pardon? I'm sorry, your speech was so long. Can you repeat it for me? Fine, I will explain once again. Okay, so it's just literally repeating, okay. Okay, so I have to find the cause of the princess's mutinies. Correct. If you discover anything, report it at once. So you did come. Princess L is to be pitied. Help her if you can. This is our Royal Highness, the King. Behave yourself. Quarters. The princess is from Stockholm, a village in Northwest Forest. I think the king had the village totally destroyed, though. Hey, you want to hear about my heroics? Okay, so now I go to the Northwest Forest, then. Okay, cool. Wait, so he abducted the princess? That's not cool, man. Toll gate. Past this toll gate, there's a country called Spain. I heard the castle there has been infested by dreadful fiends. Okay, so I guess they said that the forest was to the north, so I'm going the wrong way, I guess. Okay, is that the forest then? Or, wait, where the hell? Is this the forest? Oh, hey, a magic rock. Okay, that wasn't the way forward. Crap. Okay, wait a second. Okay, I probably can't get around there like that. Okay, how do I get to the forest, then? Can I see the area you can't get past? Okay, never mind, I figured it out. I feel like an idiot now, but I figured it out. Mollies. That's not a Molly, that's an old man. I know everything about this forest. People call me Molly. Mush Forest in right direction has mushrooms for medicinal use. They are difficult to find as they hide in the shade of trees. Okay, so I guess this wasn't the right way. Mush. Okay, so let's get that dude his, oh, ooh, a large bulb. Okay, cool. So mushrooms only grow in the shade. Ah, wait, I see one. Obtained a mushroom. Okay, let's go back to town and... Scandia. Is this where the Northwest Forest is? Okay, it is. Cool. Alright, I won't go here yet. I will, however, give this mushroom to that guy who was asking for one, though. Seriously, how was I supposed to know that I could walk over this? This game makes a big deal about not being able to walk over so many things. And then I can just walk over that? Like, what? Oh, whoops. Wrong one. Okay, let's talk to this guy, then. I make medicine. My sleeping potion. I came to mushroom. Okay, if you find a mushroom, please let me know. I'll compensate you. I did find one. I'm literally trying to give it to you. Alright, fine. Let's try equipping it, then. Equip it? Yes. Okay. I make medicine. Goodness! That mushroom! That's a mushroom I couldn't find! Would it perhaps be possible for you to relinquish your mushroom? I'll of course repay you somehow. Give the mushroom up. Sure, you can have it. I'm a nice guy. Art gave the mushroom away. Thank you. People suffering sleepless nights will be relieved. For thanks, I will make you a sleep potion. It is wildly effective. It will take a small while, so come back later, please. Okay, well, I know that that forest is full of ghosts, so I will put the holy seal back on. Alright, now we'll go to Northwest Forest, or whatever it's called. Scandia. Where are you going? Not into this forest. Don't be foolish. Haven't you heard of the fiends in the forest? I admire your spirit, but you might be smarter to stop. This forest is a maze. I hear many have entered, but never emerged. Unless, of course, you have a convenient item that shows the way. Hot damn, look at that damage I'm doing. Saber Dog howled for help. It worked. No help arrived. Take it I don't have the special item I need in order to make it through. Well, let's try to escape. Oh, that was easy. Hey, let's try giving her some flowers. You chicks like flowers. That's what that creepy girl told me, anyway. Oh, okay. Alright, so I'm dealing with an insomniac then, huh? Thank you for your patience. Here's your sleep potion. Even a heavy insomniac will fall asleep immediately. Cooked in a pot, it could put everyone at the castle asleep. Please read the instructions carefully and use it correctly. Arc obtained. Sleep potion. Okay, well, I think he gave me a clue as to what to use the sleep potion on. Yeah, no, you're right. Gee, are you sure? Gee, I wonder what I should do with the sleep potion now. Crap. Okay, so I guess I should look for the kitchen then. Let's see, if I were a kitchen... Oh, okay, so it's probably on the first floor then. Oh, here we go. The king is bad to take advantage of the princess's inability to talk. Watch it! If the king hears that, you'll be lucky if he just fires you. But no one knows what kind of person will become her groom. Do you think the king will really bequeath his crown to a stranger? I think there has to be something going on. I'm being logical. Silence! Don't touch the pot! It would be awful if anything was put in it. Okay, so... I make meals for everyone at the castle using this huge pot. And my apples. Ark slipped the sleep potion into the pot. There! Dinner's ready! I'm busy now, so please leave! Okay. Okay, so now I go back while everyone's asleep. Z. Okay, so now I gotta go look for the bell. Now where is that bell? Where the hell is the bell? Okay, lounge, empty. That lounge is also empty. Okay. Z. Okay, so the king and the princess aren't in here anymore. Cool. Z. Okay, well, everyone must be somewhere on the first floor then. Z. I like how you can just sort of walk through beds. Z. Jail. Z. Darn, it's locked. But that's a given in jail, I guess. For some reason, the guards all fell asleep after eating. Hey, listen, how about doing me a small favor? I want you to open this door for me using a key that guard has. How about it? No problem. Sure, no problem. I just fetched the key the guard has, right? Absolutely. You catch on fast. Counting on you. Oh, White Wind. I heard about you from those children who were disappointed to see me. Here it is. This must be the jail key. Ark obtained jail key. Okay, do I need to equip this to use it? Let's see. Darn it. Okay, yeah, no, I guess I do. I think that's dumb, but whatever. I'll do it. You're equipped. Ark use jail key. Here, pal, you're free. Thanks, bro. I owe you a big one. For thanks, I'll tell you where the king has hidden his treasures. Behind an object in the king's room is the door to the treasury. If you're so inclined, check it out. The treasures are yours. Okay, be seeing you. He's just sauntering off, isn't he? Okay, so I saved White Wind from being locked up in jail. Library. Z. Up. Oh, if it's not the princess. What princess? Why are you awake? Didn't you eat? Ark! Looks like the princess dislikes you! Get lost. She looks like Elle, but her personality is opposite. It's almost like she's the dark side of Elle or something. Okay, so that's not a way to go. Okay, so, Okay. Okay, I like that. He just pushes him out of the way. Oh, okay. Okay, that's not it. Ah. Tower. Yep, Madrock. And the Protect Bell. Okay, well, I guess I can go into the forest now. Oh, he's gonna be awake now, isn't he? Oh, okay, he's not. I'll just push that back into... Okay, it's not gonna go. Just gonna push him out of the way. Princess. Just push you out of the way. Seriously, I think it's hilarious that you can just push the sleeping people out of the way. I wonder if you can do that with other ones or if it's just that guy. I'm gonna try it. I'm gonna try it with someone else, actually. Okay, I guess it is just the one guy. That's kind of disappointing, but... Oh well. Alright. With that item in hand... Equip. You're equipped. Where are you going? Not into that forest. Don't be foolish. Haven't you heard of the fiends of the forest? You really intend to enter the forest, child? You have spirit at least. Be careful. It's not all fiends that live in the forest. Protect bell rang out. Okay, I take it that it's going to ring every time I go in the right direction. That seems pretty logical to me, anyway. Okay, well, it looks like the only way to go is up, so... Okay, protect... Okay, yeah, no, I guess that's how it works. Okay, wrong way. Good to know. Good to know. How about this direction? Nope. Whoop. Yep, I guess I go north again. Yep, okay, cool, cool. Let's see. North is the right way. Saber dog howled for help. Help came running. Okay, let's see. Yep, okay, that's the right way. Okay, let's try north. Bridge. Okay, cool. Starview Bridge. Stockholm is right across the bridge. Since the bridge is out, we better find a different way. I don't have a choice but to use this animal trail. Ow, what the hell? The hell do they mean by animal trail? Oh no, someone's following me. I don't like the looks of that. Ow. Ow. Something's wrong. I get this feeling that something is trailing me. Could it be a ghost spoken of as rumors and lore, or an animal? What about me? Yeah, but... Aw, darn Ark! Don't be such a wimp! World Savior can't get a thing done if he's chicken. Ark's toasted. Yarg! There was a sudden scream from behind. Oh, it's you. It was scary. Maylin, what are you doing here? I was just bored. Hey, Ark, you're really strong. You're going to Stockholm, that's supposed to be in this forest, right? I'll go with you. I promise I won't get in your way. Oh, boy. Oh, no. Majorok. Okay, so, where's the path forward then? Not there. Is it down? Is this not the path forward? Really thought it was, because, you know, that's where I was heading when... Okay, no.
Ow. Bridge. Okay. I have enough M bulbs. Well, I should probably use one then. Alright, leveled up. Strength up 2, defense up 2, luck up 2. Okay, cool. Five meters to Storkholm. What is this? This looks identical to the village I came from. What's the matter? You started running all of a sudden. This looks identical to my village. This can't be. Rural villages often look alike. Isn't it just coincidence? It doesn't look just look close. This is what you call identical. You don't have to shout. Come to think of it, I don't know anything about you, Ark. It's a pack of wolves! Ark, they're after us! What'll we do? One false move and they'll tear our throats out. What to do? Beat a hasty retreat? Wait, what? What the? What? Ark, do something, Ark! Okay. Okay, so... What the? Okay, alright. Okay, I'm not sure what to do there, but... Okay, so is this like a stealth segment or something? Or what exactly? Okay, so, alright. Couldn't walk that way. That's fine. Am I gonna need another sleep potion or something? What does the sign say? 5 meters to Storkholm. I don't, honestly. Just that there's a bunch of fiends or something. I tried putting on the Holy Seal, that didn't work. Now there's more than fiends that attack you here, or whatever. Guidebook. I said, the only thing they mentioned was that, there was, yeah, there were more than just fiends in the forest. That's all I can remember. Hold on, let me look at something here. Let's see, take one out. Northwest. Dog whistle. I didn't pick up a dog whistle. Okay, so I need to go look for an item, then. Any idea where the dog whistle might be? Is that an item that I'd find in the forest, or is it something I need to buy somewhere? It's in the forest? Alright, well, time to backtrack, then. nothing there. Okay, this place looks new. Hopefully it's in here. Okay, cool. Alright. We got it. Good. Just on a secret path I had no idea existed. Alright, let's go back then. I mean, I'd be angrier about this, but mechanically this is really no different than, like, a key. Those dogs don't even, like, damage you or anything, or the wolves don't even damage you or anything. I can't be too mad about that. Ark, use dog whistle.
You did it, Ark! The wolves are leaving!
Elves' house. I have enough M-bulbs. Well, good, because I could use a heal, honestly. Ark obtained. Portrait.
A portrait of Princess Elle's family. I feel a bit jealous. They look so happy. Elle doesn't look like the princess now. Listen, Ark. I can make these two people appear in front of Elle. Ark, you saw them in Loran, right? The mirages I created? If I show her her parents, maybe the princess will be cheered up. But that's only if you, Ark, don't plan to get married to her.
Why does this sassy little child not want me to get married? I'm gonna eat these rotten apples. Oh, they won't let me. Well, I mean, it is pretty obvious. I'm just... Wait, Mei Lin is the real Elle, or whatever?
This was the Weaver's cottage. I wonder how Elle is doing. Ark, what's the matter?
I was just thinking about how I left my village.
Ark, you have many memories of places I don't know at all. But, I have my own memories that you don't know, Ark. Wouldn't you like to know more?
Mei Lin, let's hear them slowly some other time, okay? You always smoothly drop the subject. No, it's just... Okay, so it's... Okay, never mind then. I thought this was, like, going to... like... I mean, she looks like she's supposed to be younger than me. The door appears to be
broken and won't open. Oh, I can't even pick up the pumpkins no more. But I can't pick up the radish or the cabbages. Take that, you scumbag of a wolf. The door appears to be okay, so yeah, I guess.
What do you think?
Do you want to go back? Let me think. Let's check more. If you say so, Ark, let's go look around some more. Okay, fine, so... Well, no, I get that. I'm just saying the door is broken and appears to be... Door is broken. So I take it the only scene they really wanted me to see was that one where it's like, this is where Elle used to work back in my world. Yeah, okay, I guess everything else is broken.
Then let's meet at the castle. Don't forget to bring the
portrait.
before your interview.
Ark and Malin parted at the forest entrance. Okay, cool, so I don't have to walk all the way back. Great. Well, no, I figured that, but it's like the way that they were talking about it is like, oh, did I forget something else? Okay, let's equip this portrait. Equip it? Yes, you're equipped.
Ark! Wait!
Little Chinese music playing. Oh, it's you.
What do you mean by that? That's so rude of you. You have the interview soon, right? Ark, you don't have to do anything. Oh, hey, I'll take that
Portrait.
I'll have to remember those two faces.
Malin took the portrait.
Are you sure it's okay? I don't know what you're up to, but be careful. Leave it to me. You better go too.
I'll give her these pretty flowers. That ought to cheer her up.
So you have found the cure for the princess's problem? Report to the king at once.
So, you found the means of curing the princess's problem? Then let us not waste time. Cure the princess at once. What is this? What is happening?
Elle.
Impossible! This can't be happening! They died years ago. Not just them. Everyone in this village. The lone survivor was this child, Elle. I know! I had them all killed!
Your Highness, we are but a dream. We are not of this world. We came to awaken the eyes of Elle's soul. That is what you desire. Now, Elle, arouse the eyes of your soul. Let your father and mother hear your lively voice again. Father, mother, No! Princess Elle, are you alright? Snap out of it.
It appears that the princess is not well today. Today's interviews are cancelled. You wait at the inn. Anyone, have this clown thrown out of here at once. Anyone, I like that. Anyone have it. Ark!
Looks like things went well, but something looked odd. The king went totally pale. Something in that girl's past. Did it really go well? I got chased out of there. No problem. Let's rest at the inn. I'm hungry.
Ark, can you hear me? world of the humans is still but in infancy. To make the infant walk and grow require humans called geniuses. Can you hear their voices? Voices imploring to be freed from darkness. Cross tall mountains and head south. There a genius bearing a babe to the sea requires your help.
What?
A dream of the old-timer? Ugh, what a start to a day. You said to head south. Was it just a dream, or...?
Well, let's go get Mei Lin.
Oh, it's you. Be careful if you're going out. The king died. They're claiming illness, but some are rumoring he was killed. I guess the groom hunt is off now.
Okay, so I guess I'm not going anywhere for a while. Better grab a Snickers. I can't eat anymore. You're a dog.
Did you hear? The king is dead. People are saying he was killed. I wonder who killed him. A lot of people really hated him, though.
If you plan to stay, shout at the old lady at the counter. Okay, yeah, I've already...
Okay.
The king's death signals change. Growth depends on the new leader. When the doors to the free economy are open, the town can grow. This town's growth index is 0%.
Boy, would you like a freshly...
Lord King Henry 13 has passed away. The time of mourning is come. White Wind the thief escaped. Reward for any information. We will soon convene the meeting to decide upon our future. Participation by foreign people is invited as historical witnesses.
Jean's giving a speech about the country's future. It's exciting.
It's terrible. The king has died. There's no more taxes and no more decrees.
Hey, there's nothing wrong with that.
Countrymen, as you know, the king no longer rules us. Without a ruler, we have gained an inalienable right to freedom. The time has come for all of us to move the country. I hereby declare my candidacy as the representative of the people. Naturally, anyone can become a candidate. Anyone else? I declare my candidacy also. I'm not smart, but I love this village and country. I can help. Thank you, Lewis. You must now choose your representative. I would like to hold an election to determine your intentions. I would like to call for a recess to prepare for the election. We ask that you evaluate the candidates carefully before you vote.
Okay.
It's amazing that Lush Lewis would say something like that. The king's death is springtime for Lore. Where's Princess Elle?
Okay, so do I go to the... Do I just go south then, or what exactly? Oh. Okay. That was pretty easy. Litz.
The castle in Spain is called Sylvain. The queen ruled it, but she went insane after her 3 sons died on a ship.
Oh gee, I wonder who that could be. Hospital.
If there was better medicine, more lives could be saved. Dr. Emilio always despairs about that.
Oh, it's so hot. I feel awful. Our child caught a fever. Dr. Emilio is doing the best he can for us.
Okay, so I gotta look for this genius.
I'm Kynes. I'm in... There's no local industry here. At least one key industry is needed. Without such, the progress is not possible. 0%, okay. Crafts. I like making pots and objects like these. I was asked to make a decoration for the church. What should I do? It might be interesting if I make something with a rare mineral.
To the south is the port of Lids. It's a small port, but it has a thriving sardine fishery.
Lids' specialty is fresh and tasty sardines. Welcome. What can I help you with? Ooh, I can buy big bulbs now. Get lost if you're just looking. Ring mail. Oh, silver vest. Okay, that I don't have. Thanks, dude. Later.
Have you heard about Spain? An evil spirit descended on the castle and doomed the country.
Ooh, a luck potion. I'm using this. Like, immediately.
Why would I equip that? There's this portrait at Sylvain Castle in Spain. It supposedly has precious jewels in the place of eyes. The rumor attracted many thieves to the castle.
None have ever come back. I like that little shiver animation he did. Okay, let's, oh. Boy, you know the Quattros? They're nomads who live in camps. They dance, sing, trade with the locals to earn money, I hear. People are holy. People are all the children of God. We are all equals in the eyes of God. Let us pray. Amen.
God is compassionate. He always looks upon us the weak.
What?
My sister's in the hospital sick. I pray for her to get better every day.
Okay, so I guess they're telling me to go to the Spain castle, huh? So let's go down and see if this port town is... Oh. Big Hall makes me happy. Big Hall makes my day. Big Hall makes me happy. Big Hall makes my day. You want to go to another continent? That's impossible. We don't have the navigation skills. In the past, the Spanish ships set sail looking for new continents. If they succeed, it can open the way for sailing to new continents. Okay, so I can't do anything here yet, so I guess I do have to go to the castle. Alright, let's go to Spanish Castle. Whoa, look at all that poison. Ark, watch it! This liquid, it's acid! You swim in that and you'll be in the soup in no time flat. Boneless, too! Hey, I remember you guys from earlier. Why did you seem so much more dangerous back then? Whoa, what's with this painting? The eyes of people have been cut out. This is spooky. Looks like the stuff of nightmares. This guy looks familiar. The jewel of one of the eyes appears to be missing. The jewel of one of the eyes appears to be missing. Okay, so they're all missing an eye. Alright, got it. So I need to look for the jewels to open up the way ahead. Okay, I guess I have no idea what that is, but... Let's go upstairs then. Chakra lunch. my god, this is just Castlevania's all hell right here. Even the graphics on the skeletons look like something out of Castlevania. It's just absolutely bizarre.
Ark took an old book in hand. It describes the return of Columbus from his long journey. Several years have passed since the voyage's start. The year 286 Sylvain. Columbus returned, his ship in tatters. On it were Columbus, several of his crew, and not the three princes. A historical event, yes, but the worst day for the Queen. The Queen blamed Columbus for the prince's deaths and jailed him.
I took an old book. It is a departure. We finally set sail for a new continent. The sky is clear, the perfect send-off to uncharted waters. Return for support. Captain Columbus has taken the three princes aboard. Columbus appears to have taken them on reluctantly. Or took an old book. It is a soldier's diary. On tour in distant Scandia, we discovered the ruins of a village. We hid a small treasure there. Has it been discovered? Our armors arrived today. All men on duty are ordered to down. Wearing the heavy armor and carrying a morning star on duty is torture. I long for the peaceful times. Sewer renovation work order. Enable exchange of moat and fountain hailing ling intruders. A stone serpent with a switch changes the waters on the sewer. Castle renovation work order. Make main chandelier operable for repelling intruders. Chandelier can be elevated using a numeric panel on the winch system. I met four men. The first man had clear blue eyes. The second man was an Oriental with impressive deep black pupils. The third man had eyes that burned with passion. The last man had a brown false eye. I decided to show them to the special room. Okay, so here's my question to you. Are the gems in the... Are the gems actually in the castle, or do I need to go elsewhere to find them? Like, is this a Zelda dungeon, or is it something else? Gems are in the castle. Okay, great. The chapel, huh?
I have a request. Until I get my body back, may I come with you? Let me think. Okay, come along. Thank you.
To the frozen statue. Oh. Okay. $651 gems. Ark took an old book. It is a king's hair. A wife has passed since my wife has taken ill. She has steadily worsened. The cause is known. The loss of our sons has broken her spirit. She moans in her anguished sleep that she will get revenge on him. You have a bad case of puppy love. God, I remember that. Okay, let's take it back to the statue then, like you said.
My body. My body.
A soul burst out with an eerie voice. Oh shit. He's a boss fight. And I killed him in one shot. What the hell? Okay. I mean, I have a full stock of L bulbs, if that means anything to you. I'm not going to touch those until I hit the boss. Even if I can buy them now on the regular. Okay, so this should... The black opal was buried in the soot of the fireplace. Ark obtained the black opal. Okay. I mean, I'll take it. I didn't think that was gonna work, but I don't care. Aw, cool. It kept me just, like, crawling out backwards. I like that. Oh, hey. It's locked. Alright, well... I think that one's locked too. Alright, let's go back to the main hall and put the, That was just sad. Ooh, tower key. Ooh, the ice pick! Well, that's a no-brainer. I know what weapon I'm using. It's the ice pick. Well, now. I just know he's gonna wake up. Okay, maybe not. Alright, let's see if I can open these tower doors now. Tisk, it's locked. Alright. Use tower key. So do you only get the experience after they explode, or... Oh, no, I guess not. Okay, well that answers my question. One-hit kill. Okay, so I can't go anywhere here yet. That's fine. You can walk across those brown water. Well, Okay, let me see where this leads, and then I'll go there. Excuse me. Huh.
Well, we're high up. Makes me dizzy. Ark, hey, look! The wall of the tower at the other side. The eye of the dragon on the wall is glowing. That's a jewel for sure.
Great. How do I get across to the other side? Like some thief somewhere, I'm supposed to just jump across roofs?
Bingo! I'll give you a good shove to get you started good. Don't worry. Ready? Blast off!
Okay, that was something. The topaz is fitted in the eye of the serpent carving. Ark obtained the topaz. Alright, let's go across those brown grates like you told me to. Ah, I see what you mean. Ooh, a defense potion. Don't mind if I do. No, seriously, I don't see the point in equipping that.
What is this statue? There's something in its mouth. Looks like it might bite. Put a hand in. Heh, what's an armor to?
Ark placed his hand deep in the statue's mouth. And now the water's not acid no more. Yeah, you know what? I can agree with that. I mean, you're not wrong about that either, honestly. Okay, so I got 2 of the gems.
Ark, should come check this out.
What is this oil can? Maybe it can be turned by
kicking it while shoving the wall. What? Oh, okay, yeah, no, I remember this. Shit, I have no idea what the number is. 238, I think. 2. Oh, 286. A mechanical sound echoed somewhere. Okay. Hall, alright. Okay, so they said Oriental Man gets the black eye, and, the guy with burning passion in his eyes gets the, red one. Okay, so I think that guy's supposed to be Oriental. The jewel of one of the eyes appears to be missing. Let's see. Oh god, is it gonna be in the jewel box? Okay, no, it looks like it's not. Good. I'm glad. The jewel of one of the eyes appears to be missing. Okay, I guess I need all 4 of them to put them in here. Alright, fine. Wait, why did I do that? I don't know what I was thinking there. I jumped too far. Ruby? Wait, really? If the other one is the other gem, I'm gonna be kind of angry, actually. I have enough L bulbs. Oh, well, perfect. Let's see how much those heal you, then. $150 life points, huh? Neat. Why'd I do that? Why'd I do that again? Oh, wait, I get it. Okay, that... What the... But I jumped! Okay, I guess I can't jump over there, then. Damn it! Royalty.
Ooh, vest armor. Okay, I forget how the hell I was able to do that earlier. Yeah, you're telling me it's finicky. Damn it. Double damn it. Triple damn it. Too far. Not far enough. Strength potion, huh? Alright. You know, I'd be kind of angry about that, but honestly, the fact that I got a strength potion out of it, I'm fine, honestly. Ark took an old book in hand. It was... okay, yeah. Okay, so I have the topaz, the ruby... chamber. Oh.
Give me back my children, my child.
Oh.
I was once an attendant to the Queen. The Queen had 3 children. Tragically, they all lost their lives while young. I was once an attendant to the Queen and loved her 3 sons.
The Queen used the year of their deaths as an important number. Okay, well. Great, so I figured out the solution to a puzzle I already solved on accident. Alright, well, I guess since I turned the water off, maybe the last one is out front? I mean, it's possible, right? Oh wait, there's a door here. Oh, okay. Oh, it is? Okay, well. I had a feeling, honestly. Okay, Stardew. Or you were warned not to. Yep, okay, I see it now. The sapphire was submerged where indicated by the statue's gem. Ark obtained the sapphire. Okay, so I guess it's boss time. Yep, so I needed all 4 eyes then. The jewels started moving as if they possessed life. The first man had clear blue eyes. The second man was an Oriental with impressive deep black pupils. The third man had eyes that burned with passion. The last man had a brown false eye. God, should I just, like, leave and save then, do you think? I'm not sure if it will let... Well, shit, I should have probably have gone sooner then. Oh, well. Okay, let's see if I... Let's see if I can do that, honestly. Nope, apparently I can leave. Alright, let's go to the inn then. I think that's where the save point is. Oh, it's right. We meet again. We meet again. Maybe we're alike in our thinking. Listen, have you seen Lore's princess around? You see, after the king's death, the princess disappeared from Lore. I thought just maybe she eloped with you, Sonny.
Came through the toll gate? It must have been hard. I hear the king of Lore was killed, and there's an uproar about it. Oops, I shouldn't keep our tired traveler chatting. It's 10 gems tonight. Will you be staying? Yes. Okay, I'll stay. Your room is back here. Rest easy.
Hooray! I don't have to do that freaking dungeon again. And I guess I can buy more, healing potion, or healing herbs, I guess, or bulbs, or whatever the hell they're called. Let's see, did that heal me? Yes, it did. Okay, let's get some more items and then head back to the dungeon. Wow, I used a lot of the medium bulbs. It's a good thing I went back. It is a good thing I went back. Alright, let's go down the pit then. Whee! Oh no. Round, round, and round we go. The watchers in the bush we go. Round. When, oh when will the watcher rise? At the dawning of the long night time. When the early bird does take flight, who's in the eyes? Is he dead? Hey, wake up. Was fake. Round, round, and round we go. The watchers in the bush we go round. Then, when oh when will the watcher rise at the dawning of the long night time? When the early bird does take flight, who's in the eyes of the one behind? Huh. Was fake. Okay, yeah. Okay, I get it. This is a puzzle, but I don't exactly understand it. Am I supposed to hit the one to the right or the one to the left? Wait. Who's in the eyes of the one behind? Wait a second. Was fake. I mean, I hate to say this, they all kind of look identical to me. So did you just, like, guess randomly or something, or you think there's a trick to it? Yeah, even the strategy guide I'm looking at doesn't have an actual answer. It's literally just hit one of them and they'll be the real one or something. Maybe I'll just hit the same one each time now. So we'll hit the east one.
The one that was behind you when you stopped. I stopped, so... Oh, was real. Okay. Okay, I get it. Wow, that's really dumb. Okay. Okay, fair enough then. Was real. Okay, there we go. We got him.
From somewhere, a crystal clear voice called out, "Welcome to my room. You will enjoy a dream like time. Enjoy playing with my adorable children."
Simon. Yeah, Ark moved. Simon says, walk. Simon says, stop. Yeah, Ark moved. Okay. Simon says, walk. Okay. Oh, so it's like red light, green light then. Oh, come on! That's not fair! I was... Ah, bullshit.
Ouch, ouch. Mommy, help. Ark is mean.
Okay. I have no idea how to fight this thing. Okay, hold on a second. Let's see, there's clearly got to be a trick to this. Equip the light rod, or you're supposed to use magic. Oh, okay, I see. Ah, gotcha. Woo, that was close. Kind of. Defeated Bloody Mary. The Queen's vengeance was lifted from the castle. Oh. Huh? What have I been doing? Days of torture. In a short slumber had I been dreaming an endless dream? Welcome back. I am Columbus, an explorer and a navigator. Why did you risk danger to come rescue me? Yeah, apparently for the dolls spinning around, you're supposed to hit the one that's behind you when they stop. Well, want to go out? I heard of a skilled navigator named Columbus. Columbus, can I ask you a question? Why were you being tortured here? Isn't torture just for punishment of crime? People probably believe this. I was unjustly jailed because the 3 Sylvain princes died on my voyage. But that isn't the truth. Perhaps I accepted torture for atoning my own human greed. Lor's king, Sylvan's queen. Those in power are always the same. I'm sorry, but I cannot tell even you the real reason. When the true hero is born, I plan to reveal my secret. When we finally discovered the new continent, I became convinced. Wherever we may live, we are all red-blooded human beings. We all laugh, we all cry, we're all the same. As one family of humans, we should cross borders in friendship. So I intend to widely pass on my knowledge of navigation. Now let's get back to Litz. I taught all the sailors here all of my navigation techniques. I'm sure they will make your wishes come true. I'm tired. I want to get some sleep. Ah, pasta fazool.
Do you need a fever medicine?
Yes. A medicine for fever. Can I have some?
Here. If someone is suffering from fever, give them this to drink.
Ark obtained fever medicine. And as for Bloody Mary, apparently what you're supposed to do is use the magic on her. Eventually you do enough damage so that she leaves her shield, and then from there you can just sort of trade hits. Huh, so I wonder what's next. Do I go to another continent then, or do I go back to, lore? I like making puzzles. I was asked to make it. Might be interesting if I make something with a rare material. A rare mineral. Quattros. I'm the head of the Quattros. I'm Quattro. This is an oasis for soothing the souls of weary travelers. Relax.
The Quattros are fickle travelers. If they disappear, they'll be back.
The Quattros appear randomly anywhere. We travel where the wind blows us.
We're happy just to party every day. You only live once. Hey, cutie. I dance every day, so I get sore all over. How about a massage?
Sure. Sure. Where?
Great. My back. Press firmly. Hey, massage me properly. That feels good. Thanks. I feel much better. Here's a tip.
Ark obtained 1 gem. Well, that's great. Hey, buddy. Want to play? Yeah, okay. Sure, I'll play. What are we playing? Well, on second thought, playing with a guy. Hey, buddy, wanna play? Sure, I'll play. What are we playing? Well, on second thought, playing with a guy. Okay, so should I go to another continent or should I go back?
We're sailing on a ship to the new continent tomorrow. Hauling sails makes me happy.
We're leaving for the new continent tomorrow, so we're getting ready. Do you want to go? I want to go. That's good. This is a test voyage, so we can't take civilians. Next voyage? It's not scheduled yet. I think you go to the new continent. Alright.
I sure do. Can I get on board?
Unfortunately, this is a test voyage, so we can't take civilians. Next voyage is not scheduled yet. Okay, well. Alright, so there is a voyage, but I can't go on it. Sailing. Okay, so they're all just gonna say the same thing. Okay, back to the castle back to the castle it is. Man, sure is difficult getting through this toll gate, I tell you what. Let's save the game before I do anything like that, though.
Oh, wait. I'm still writing it.
Hurry it up!
Honestly, the boss fight with Bloody Mary wasn't so much difficult as it was just incredibly cheap. Oh wow, look at this banquet.
A new challenger. You have 60 seconds to eat as much as you can. Beware, there are dishes containing bad medicine. Ready? Start.
Probably, although honestly I didn't do that much damage when I hit her directly though, so... Ooh, okay, bad medicine. Oh, sleep. Time's up. You scored 23 points. I like how he just literally says awarded to anyone who eats the specified amount. Start eating until I give the signal. Well, okay, so looks like this is an eating contest. If memory serves, you just ate already. Okay, well. It's amazing that... Okay.
Voting has started already. The ballot box is over there. I would like to use taxes the king held to develop our town. By enabling more economic freedom, people should get better lives.
Voting has started at the ballot box. Just feel the tension. I disagree with you. Wealth without fulfillment is meaningless. We should all make and share what we need equally without favor. Oh, okay, thanks. Thank you, Toad Snar. It's only for the royalty, not for the man. You'll never think. Ha 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 ha.
Here, a boat is going out to the new continent. Columbus taught navigation and the route to the new continent. I escaped from Spain, the bordering country. It was horrible. A ghastly killing light flared from the castle. I managed to escape with my life, but my wife and child... Oh, here we go. Oh shit, it's Lady Faye. Ark. Ark. Wake up!
Sorry for the late hour, but there is little time. We need your help. Princess Elle is in danger. Someone is out for her life. I can't explain all now, but I must get her far away from here. She can board the boat to the new continent, but she is not safe alone. I need someone to protect her while I deal with the pursuit. Can you escort the princess for me? Leave it to me. I very well can't say no to a request like that. Sounds serious. If I turn you down, the mighty Ark isn't a man. You accept that. Thank you. Now I can save my friend. I will throw off this pursuit and follow you. Take care of her. I shall join you in Blitz tomorrow morning. I count on you, Ark.
What was that about? Really, Ark? Couldn't have said yes any faster, could you?
What could I do? If I didn't agree, that lady wouldn't have left. And a new continent does sound interesting.
Heh! Oh well. Surprisingly docile to older women he is.
What are you getting at, fella?
Oh, nothing. Get some sleep. It's going to be a tough trip.
Yeah, what is wrong with being into older women? Little slime monster. Looking like some kind of Dragon Quest ripoff. Just because you're published by Enix doesn't mean that you're allowed to rip off the game, you know? Okay, so to Litz. And climb aboard the ship. Are you Ark? This ship will soon depart. Get up on deck. You've come. Good. I trust you with the princess's care. Princess, please get on board. I will follow you on the next sailing.
Raise the anchors. We're sailing for the new continent.
I wanted to talk to Elle. Yep, straight ahead. Oh, this doesn't look good. Yep, okay. I guess we actually get some dialogue between these two.
Hey, princess. You stay here too long, you'll catch a cold. Okay, the silent treatment as usual. You keep watching the sea spirits will come and eat you up. You could be a little bit scared. If you're feeling seasick, you should lie down in your cabin. There's a good wind blowing. It's going to be a good voyage. If this voyage succeeds, we will carry many people to distant lands. This ship will become the bridge between different cultures. I am happy. One second, guys. Sorry about that. Hey, princess. You stay here too long, you'll catch a... Okay, so I already... Okay, I wonder how I progress the story from here. There isn't really much else I can go to. Oh, there's the door.
Okay, well, let's go to sleep then. I like how that... Okay, I guess I just go... Okay, if I'm ever in doubt, I should just go to sleep. Got it. It's ridiculous, but okay. Oh. Huh?
What was that? It can't be. Princess L?
Ooh. The ship ghost drained vitality. Okay, I'm not sure how to attack these guys. Let's try the light rod. Oh, there we go. The ship ghost was fake. The ship ghost was real. Ship ghost was real. One is real, rest is fake. God, they really love that gimmick in this game, don't they? First the doll fight. The ship ghost was real. The ship ghost faded away.
Are you alright, Princess?
Yes. You're a strange person. I'm no longer a princess. You have nothing to gain by being with me. Why did you come?
You look like Elle and Krista. Ah, crap.
I wonder. I just couldn't leave you. You look like a person I know.
An acquaintance of yours? I look that much like her?
Like an identical twin. Even the names. I was taken back at first.
What about our personalities?
Different, could be close.
Not at all. Elle's quiet and caring. You appear strong-willed. How dare you? You have no sense of delicacy at all.
But I do want to say this. Thank you for saving me. I want to stay here a while. Don't mind me.
Oh boy, dropped frames again. I'm just gonna call it quits soon, honestly, so... Next save point I find, I am calling it quits. Land! I see land! Yeah, I noticed that too. Unfortunately, I'm not sure what caused that. I'm going to, call it quits as soon as I hit the next save point, I guess. So, oh, is that supposed to be Florida?
Ark! Hey, Ark! Get up, you lug! Hey! How long do you plan to sleep? We've landed!
Huh? What? Land? The new continent? We're here? Where's the princess? Do you know?
What? Hey, instead of dawdling, let's get ashore!
Freedom. You're a slow starter. Everyone else has already gone ashore. You're Ark, right? That girl you were with left a letter for you. Ark obtained royal letter. let's see if I can find a save point and then call it quits. And yeah, then we'll be done for the night. Let's check in here. Ooh, a major rock. Freedom. Ah, an inn. This should be the place. Whoa. What? You want to stay? It's 10 gems. No. What, you're not staying? Okay, and with the game saved, I think now's the time to call it a night. So, until next time, this has been Eurostash. I've been Professor Icepick, signing off. See you next time.